Well, welcome to this short video, and I've just got back from RWM on the second day, and I have to say, compared to the previous year, it was a bit busier this year. But the organisers are claiming more than 750 odd exhibitors, and I think that's probably right, and are expecting upwards of 15,000 people to attend from, I think it's more than 60 countries this year. Well, it certainly looked busy, and when you're at a busy show, you've really got to try your best to attract attention to yourself. And it falls down into fundamentally three main phases of activity. The most important phase is phase one, before you get there, making sure you've identified who your target audiences are and sent them information to encourage them to come to your stand. And by that I mean you need to make them an offer. You need to make them an offer they can't refuse. They've really got to want to come to your stand. Are you offering them show discounts? Are you offering them something which will be a real advantage to them? Say, for example, if you're a service provider, offering them a free service like an audit or something like that to really attract them to come to your stand. Number two is making sure that when you get them on your stand, you record the information so you know exactly who's been there, and that your team is very prepared to positively and enthusiastically engage with people who come on the stand. It's horrifying in this country that when you walk around trade shows, there's lots of people standing in groups, having a little chat together on their mobile phones, eating and drinking on the stands, as opposed to actually trying to engage with customers. So have a clear strategy, make sure everybody's trained to actually engage with people when they come on the stand, and make sure the stand's interesting. Have something that's going to attract people to come onto your stand. And thirdly, and the one we really are not very good at in this country, is making sure you do something after the show. You've got to follow up with everybody who came to your stand and those people who you targeted who didn't actually turn up in the end. Making sure you then spread the message with them afterwards to make sure that you increase awareness of your company, awareness of the company and its products, and an understanding of what those products can actually do. So sending out information after an event is just as important as actually everything else in the process. If you go to an event in Europe, you will be followed up with after. They will send you some contact information and potentially might still extend the discounts or offers which they were actually putting across at the shows. You see, because in Europe particularly, and to a degree in North America as well, when you go to a trade event, people are actually doing business. They're buying and selling equipment. And what happens in Britain is you tend to use it really as a networking event. Well, if you're going to have a networking event, make sure you're networking effectively. Now, on the rest of this page, we've got a top 10 list of some of the advice we would give to our clients when we're giving them advice about B2B public relations, which is what we specialise in. Please have a look at that list, and if you want to find out more, go on our website, which is proteuspr.co.uk, and we'll be delighted to have a chat with you.